What's good, everybody? This is your favorite doctoral expert, Dr. Chanel T. Smith. I wanted to come on here to let you know that I had a great day today. I hope you did too. I had a wonderful time talking to one of my private clients who unfortunately is going through some things with a toxic committee. Some of you have that experience, and I don't wish that on anyone. But it was really, really good helping them to brainstorm how to get through it. And one of the things that I brought up to them was sometimes it's not about you. Sometimes it's not about you. Some people won't like you for breathing, for real. There are some who unfortunately had a negative experience when they went through their doctoral program, and so they have taken it upon themselves to do the same thing to their students, which isn't cool. It ain't cool at all. There are others who just don't know how to talk to people, or they just don't want to be happy. They're not happy, so they don't want anybody else to be happy. Let's just call it what it is. Right? Sometimes it is not about you. It is not your ability to do the work. It is not about you making things tougher for them or giving them extra work to do. It has nothing to do with that and everything to do with the professor and their disposition, the chair and their disposition, the advisor and their disposition, and has nothing to do with you. Now, it is not all of my colleagues, just some of them. And many of you, unfortunately, have that experience. But what I want you to do is realize that it's not about you. Get a therapist, get a mentor, someone that you can, talk these things through, but also don't ever put anything in writing in an email. Do not ever bash anybody about your experience in writing, okay? Because you just never know. You just never know. So just be careful when you are venting or anything to anyone who's already in the profession, unless you already know that you can trust them. Okay. We also talked about, she made the comment about, this is a professor. They're supposed to be a mentor. Not all professors are mentors. Not all professors are mentors. Okay, that is a huge distinction. There are people who, they have their job, they teach you, they guide you through the process in terms of letting you know what you need to do. But then there are mentors who journey along with you, who sit there with you and brainstorm with you, who gives you different resources, who listens to what you're going through and helps you along with that and gives you better ways to do your work. There's a big difference. Please don't make the mistake of thinking that every professor, every chair, every advisor should also be your mentor. And let's just put it out there. Not everyone who is a mentor should be a mentor. Thankfully, I've had a wonderful experience with all of my mentors who remain my mentors today. But I just wanted to put that out there. Please just be wary, okay? And take some precautions. What else happened today? Guys, yeah, I'm sweating up in this room right here. I just got another new private client, and I'm so excited to work with them. I'm going to be with them for the next 6 months, and many of the things that they said they were struggling with is so common. Procrastination, time management, what was the other thing? Discipline, because they're also working full time, and all of this got exacerbated because of COVID. You're not alone. You're not alone. And so some of the things that I'm going to be helping them with is doing an audit of their schedule so that we can find specific times that they're going to do their doctoral work so that we can then create a customized strategic action plan so that we can figure out when they are going to do their coursework, when they are going to actually do what's DUE, do what's due, right? But also make it as aggressive yet doable as possible, as well as making sure that they have time to live their life while they are doing their program. I get so giddy and so excited when I get to work with another future scholar so that I can open up their eyes to a new way of doing your doctoral program. It does not have to be super stressful. It does not have to be overwhelming. It does not have to be this grand task, right? That if you're not struggling, if you're not overly stressed, if you're not getting an ulcer, you're not doing it right. Absolutely not. I do what I do to dispel the whole doctoral process. It can and should be enjoyable. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying that. But with the right mentorship, with the right support, the accountability, all of that, and the encouragement, plus the tough love, I'm not going to leave that out, it can be done. You can enjoy what you do. And with their project, I'm so excited because they're going to help so many people with their work. And I love working with doctoral students who are motivated and whose work is going to do something that's going to make the world shift, that's going to help people who are less fortunate than themselves. This is what it's about, people. This is why I do what I do. And for those of you who don't know me, again, I'm sweating up in here for y'all, okay? For y'all. My name is Dr. Chanel T. Smith, and I am a doctoral expert. What I do is help brilliant doctoral students navigate through the various stages of their programs with strategic direction, tough love, encouragement, clarity, and a high level of support so that they can go through their programs successfully in the quickest way possible while still learning everything they need to learn, right? But also living their lives while they do it. That is what it's about. That is what it's about. It is not about being stressed out. It is not about constantly saying no to your friends, to your loved ones who want to spend time with you. It is not about taking high blood pressure pills in your early 40s. It is not about getting a stroke in your early 40s. Yes, I know 2 doctoral students who've had strokes in their early 40s because of the stress, because no one told them there's a better way, because no one told them, do not give your life to the academy, because no one told them that you won't be in your doctoral program forever, but you want to make sure you maintain your relationships. This is why I do what I do, people, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I do this full time. I was a professor for 8 years. I just retired December 31st. It was just like a collision of everything. COVID. I had to, do virtual schooling for my kids for the last year and a half. Y'all pray for me. Now they're in school. They no longer offer a virtual option. And I've been coaching doctoral students for over 10 years. And I was like, this is time. It's time. I want to do this full time. And I've been so blessed to be able to invest in myself, to learn how to run a business, to be able to learn how to do social media. Listen, this is a learning curve for all of this stuff. But the passion is there. The love is there. And my prayer is that people will see me for who I am and know that when you invest in yourselves and I journey along with you, I am all in because I like to win. And I want you to win. And I love when my clients say, you know what? I'm breathing again. Working with you, I exhaled. I am breathing deeply. I actually did something that I used to say no to. I signed up for a Zumba class, or I'm actually having a Zoom happy hour on Friday when my due date is there, because I always tell my clients when we set up a deadline, we also got to set up a reward. They all know that mine is seafood, particularly crabs from Maryland, crabplace.com. No, I'm not getting paid to say that. But listen, there's a new way of doing things. There's a better way of doing things. So if you are struggling in your program, if you're just tired of being alone in your program, if you want someone to brainstorm with you, if you want someone to help you draft an email to a professor, right? Or to your advisor. If you want someone to help you with you going on an academic job market, one of my clients is ABD, but they're also on the job market right now. So we'll have a session where we're working on a chapter. The next session will be working on her teaching philosophy or her cover letter for an institution or a postdoc. Everything. I've served on so many doctoral fellowship committees, so many selection committees for a president, for professors. I've done it all, people, and I love what I do. So please, please stop struggling. Even if you don't work with me, get the help that you need. If you don't, you're only doing it to yourself, and I don't want to see you struggle. Life is too short, okay? And earning a doctorate, when you get your PhD, it's what you do. It's not who you are. So let's keep that into perspective. I'd love to have a conversation with you. When I say apply for a call, it doesn't mean you pay for anything. It just means fill out an application. What is your name? What phase of the program are you getting? What type of terminal degree are you getting? What's the name of your school? And then, what are you struggling with and how can I help you? That's the application, okay? And the reason why I don't charge anything for the call is because, hello, if I can't help you, why would I want to charge you some money, okay? So I just want to offer that to you. You know how to reach me. I'm all over social media. You can send me a private message. I'm going to put this on Facebook, so you can also use the link that is going to be in the description of the video. Y'all, stay encouraged. Know that you are loved. Know that you are brilliant. Even if you don't feel it, I know imposter syndrome is real, but so are your capabilities. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in a doctoral program. All right, I've been sweating enough for y'all. I just wanted to come on here to say that I see you. You got this. Don't give up, okay? I have a few more slots for September if you are looking for private coaching. But I also want you to know that I have a mentoring group program that just kicked off this month, and it's still open. So hey, book a call and see if it's a right fit for you. And if it's not, I'll tell you that too. God bless y'all. You stay safe. Good night.